Pranks.
Let's just see
They
what
make
this
up
is.
some of the most entertaining content on YouTube. Without pranks, I'd say my YouTube channel would not be anywhere near where it is today. But the problem with pranks is the fact that they are almost impossible to pull off if you do not know exactly what you are doing. Pranking is not just a funny joke. No, no, no. It is far, far from that.
The infamous Annabelle doll, believed to be locked away, has allegedly been spotted.
Here that the Annabelle doll went missing while it was being transported.
Pranking is an art. Pranking is a skill. One that I have mastered. Something just moved behind me. That's okay. These days when I pull a prank, it's 2 to 3 days of straight focus. I sit, I lock myself in my room, and I just imagine the person that I'm pranking. I just think to myself, what are they doing? I imagine having conversations with them. I imagine just regular conversations. I imagine their reactions to things. Maybe in my imagination, I'll tell them something shocking. I'll see how they react. Maybe something fell in the background. I'll see what they look at. Do they look at me first? Do they look behind them first? Who knows? The number one thing is to know what they're gonna do. And the only way to know that is by studying who you're pranking. And that is what I do. I like to make sure I go through every single possible mistake that could happen during a prank. Take all the necessary precautions. I like to be ready when I'm about to prank someone. And this prank is one of the most beautifully, perfectly executed pranks that I've ever pulled off in my life. And you guys are about to witness it. So I'm sure all of you guys noticed this doll sitting next to me right now. Obviously, it's freaking terrifying. I'm actually just gonna prop it up so you guys could see it better. Yeah, this is the Annabelle doll. Okay, not the exact one, the one from the movie, which is the more famous one, okay? And supposedly, the real Annabelle doll, which was sitting in the Warrens Occult Museum in Monroe, Connecticut, where it was reported missing, okay? I don't know if this was true. I don't know if this was a joke, a prank, a meme, I don't know. But all that matters is that right after the information got leaked, Brian posted this.
Public service announcement. Did I just hear that the Annabelle doll went missing while it was being transported? Is that real? If it is, please, whoever lost it, go find it for everyone's peace of mind. Knowing my luck, it's gonna be at my house one day. And I just pray that that never happens. No, but actually, like, please, someone find it. Someone find the doll. Put her back in the case. I claim no negative energy. But yeah, please find the doll.
So by now, I'm sure you all know where I'm going with this. We are going to be putting this Annabelle doll in Brian's house without him knowing, which was way harder than you think. How am I going to do this, you ask? Well, your only duty right now is to go and grab a snack, maybe a drink, get a blanket, get all cuddled up, get ready to watch this video. It's going to be a banger, and I'll show you right now. Oh yeah, and for YouTube, this is all completely staged. It is just for entertainment. Nobody was harmed. Brian knew what was going on. This is obviously scripted, so don't think that anybody was harmed in this. It's all just a joke. It's all just for entertainment, obviously. So yeah, now let's continue. All right, so step number 1 was getting this doll into Brian's house without him knowing. And how am I gonna do that? Brian has cameras everywhere, security guards, all this stuff, and boom, I got the perfect idea. Last week, I filmed a video with Brian where we tried Mexican versus American snacks. I filmed that video with him last week about the American versus Mexican snacks, and I brought in a big box full of snacks. And in that big box, hidden inside of it, was this little guy or girl right over here, all right? Caused no suspicion whatsoever. Hey, what's in the box? Oh, just a bunch of snacks. In the midst of all the trouble and action during that day, I grabbed the doll and I put it in Brian's garage, tucked away behind a bunch of boxes that he would never ever go to look at. So now the doll was safe and secure at his house. Now I just had to wait for the next time I went to his house so I can actually do the prank, which luckily for me was just a few days later. I went to his house, we hooped around for a little bit, and then we went upstairs to play 2K. And in the corner of the room is where I had this doll kind of tucked away. I'm sorry, in the footage you can't see the doll, but I kind of set up every camera very fast. I don't have any of it on video of me setting up and everything, but it's safe to say it was insanely scary for me to set it up without Brian seeing me. And I had to set up 3 cameras at the same time without him knowing, so that was hard enough. After I got the camera set up, put the doll in the room, we went upstairs to play 2K, and this is what happened.
You really want the smoke game?
Bro, your ass, your actual ass. Hey, someone came to my house today? Bro, actual guy from the Navy.
What do you mean?
To my door, look. Bro, it's crazy.
Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Did you answer?
Mm-hmm.
No, she's still. Hey, I'm the Marine recruiter. Yeah, good. Anthony, I'm Sergeant. I'm the Marine recruiter here. Oh, yeah. Doing well, thank you. So I was trying to reach out to.
He's basically asking if somebody was
That
living
you
there.
still live there?
Mhm. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Bro, I feel actually like I don't know what it is, bro. There's just a part of me that feels sorry.
You say that before we play everything. Wait, do add user, and then quick play. Like you say that. Well, you said that before we started playing. Who won 3 games? Junior won 1.
Okay.
How many did you win?
It's not about how many you win or lose.
What is it about then?
Okay. Oh, I have a great one for you. So LeBron was not in the finals. Does that mean
Is it a bad basketball player? No.
Exactly. I wasn't in the finals. I had a bad team around me.
It's a solo.
Okay, but
1v1,
still,
1v1.
I have a team in my head. Speaking of
Oh,
LeBron.
okay. I'm going home.
Wait, you are at home though. I'm gonna.
Okay, wait. 2 randoms,
Yeah.
and then the third.
So
if you
we
want to
go
do a third one,
R2. Oh.
What? They do just like me.
Giannis. Oh.
Ew, shoot.
Hells. I'm gonna go Bucks.
No, really? Oh.
Lakers.
Oh.
You just brought up LeBron.
AR-15, Braun. Okay.
Hey. 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 Did you bring that?
I swear I didn't.
Anthony. Anthony, did you bring that? No.
I didn't really see his reaction, to be honest.
I'm gonna go Bucks.
No, really? Oh.
Lakers.
Oh.
You just brought up LeBron.
AR-15, Braun. Okay.
Hey. 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 Did you bring that?
I swear I didn't.
Anthony.
I
Anthony,
thought
did
it
you
was
bring
a bear
that? No, did you bring
I
that?
thought that was a bear break.
Shut the hell up.
It's right by your bear. Wait,
Anthony,
right here?
stop. Did you
ahead.
bring that?
No. No.
Anthony.
You bring
No,
it?
this isn't a joke, bro. Don't do stuff like that.
You're-
Actually get out of my house. No, get that out of my house.
What it, bro? What is so scary about
It's
that?
it's the Annabelle doll.
Oh, the one you were saying is like missing?
Anthony.
Bro, I swear it's not mine. How would I bring that in? You would see me bring it in. What if someone's like pranking you? Brandon or your parents or something?
Is anyone else here?
No.
Hold on. Anthony.
I swear.
We did ask though. Is that you?
Swear, bro. You act like you're not a YouTuber with a bunch of different props. Now, obviously, I have done an insane amount of pranks in my life. I love doing them. And if I had a school for pranking, the number one lesson that I would teach, and the first thing that I would tell anybody who's trying to prank somebody, is exactly this. Make the person that you're pranking discover something on their own very early on in the prank. So how I did that was basically like this. I knew that as soon as Brian saw the doll, he was legit going to either take a picture or call his team and ask them, hey, did you guys put this here? Did you guys buy this? I knew he was gonna take a picture and send it to his team and say, did you guys buy this? Because he knows he didn't buy it, so who else but his team, right? So pretty obvious.
I don't have the Annabelle doll.
How do you know?
Maybe someone from my team got it. Hold on. I'm just gonna send a picture to someone from my team.
I gotta look up the Annabelle doll.
What do you mean? It's one of the most like demonic dolls. There's no way that's the real one.
Then, right after he sends that picture, I instructed the best actor in the family, Clint. Again, I planned this days and days before. I told Clint, hey, as soon as Brian sends a picture of this in your guys' team chat, make sure you call him and start freaking out and blah, blah, blah. You guys are gonna see it right now. Bro, it's on Amazon, $500. You think I'm gonna spend $500 on a
Hey, stop,
dumbass doll?
Okay, someone's obviously pranking me. But can we get it out of my room before we play?
What happened if I got Bucks and Lakers, but you got Bucks?
You
Reroll?
Yeah,
Okay.
respin. Wait, Anthony, hold on. I'm not playing with that thing and it's staring at me right there.
He, oh my god.
Do you understand like the real Annabelle doll went missing?
Hey, tell me about that.
Wait, Clint's calling. Clint.
Brian.
Clint.
Dude, oh my gosh. I was supposed to like talk to you about this. Actually, my heart is beating so fast right now. You're kidding that that's at your house.
What, you bought it?
Clint.
No.
And then, after that, tell him about this news video that he saw.
Brian, I literally, I'm always like on Reddit, and I saw on the other day on Reddit, and I was going to tell you about it because we were talking was like in the Connecticut news, I believe. I'll find the source and send it to you. But the Annabelle doll literally fell off a delivery truck in California because they found it and they were taking it back, and it fell in.
No.
Yeah, it fell by your house, and I saw that. Like, I swear I saw it fell by your house.
No, it did not fall by my house. The real doll?
Yeah, the area near your house. I remember seeing it in the news report, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta tell Brian.
There's no Clint. There's no video. There's no news report. You would have sent it to me.
I know. I was supposed to send it to you. It's like skipped my mind. I have it saved on Reddit. I'm gonna send it to you right now. You won't believe it. Like, I'm shaking right now. I was like, dude, I literally was supposed to tell Brian about that. How did I forget?
There's no way
He
that.
said that to me.
There's no way that's the real Annabelle.
But like, did one of you guys find it and put it here?
Yeah,
like,
wait, who like?
No,
Who brought it?
Anthony, you're there. Anthony, you're
Yeah.
there. Dude, okay, look. I swear I saw it on a news report that it happened in, like, somewhere near in the area there, and I was supposed to send it to him. And dude, I swear I'm shaking right now. That's so scary. And please tell me it wasn't in your room like that, standing like.
Clint,
Bro, we're sitting here playing 2K in the
I
room.
just noticed it in the corner of my eye. There's no way.
That's crazy. Wait, send the video, Clint.
I'm gonna send it right now, dude. I'm gonna throw up.
Wait, you
also.
can't look at it in the eyes, or is that
No,
not?
that's. I don't think that's it, right?
That's Peggy.
Peggy. That's not Peggy.
I know, but still.
Wow.
Wait, are you sending it to me?
Yeah, I just sent it to you. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
See,
Okay.
you don't believe me.
Hold on, I'm gonna watch it and call you back.
Yeah, it ain't a Clint fact. Watch it. Call me back.
Okay, okay.
Alright, bye.
So about the news video, I went above and beyond for it. Like, it took me 2 days just to set this up. I made a fake news video about the doll, okay? But in the news video, I had my dad drive his truck right next to Brian's house, the last light by Brian's house, and I had a really tall, like, GoPro stick that I stuck up in the air by the streetlight to make it look like a streetlight footage. And I recorded my dad driving by, and he dropped a box out of the trunk of the car. Okay, this was obviously controlled. It was just like this small street, and yeah, we got permission and everything. So we got that video, and I used that in the news video. I also used AI to make a voice of a news person that's saying that the doll was last seen right next to a certain area, exactly where Brian lives, which I obviously can't say. I'm gonna show you guys the video. I'm gonna bleep out and blur out a bunch of parts so you guys don't know. And I also even filmed the video of myself as a bystander who saw the doll fall out. Here's me filming that.
Bro, I fucking hate these stupid ass ads, bro. Way too many ads.
We get a ton of different customers using CCE equipment. All your small-time construction guys.
Yeah, so I was just driving. Wait, I was walking though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was just walking back from work and I looked over to the right over there. And here's how it all came out. And I had to blur and mute a bunch of parts because it talks about where Brian lives and stuff. So I had to mute it, but here it is.
Good evening, San Diego. Our top story tonight, a chilling update on a viral internet mystery that's now hitting close to home. The infamous Annabelle doll, believed to be locked away in a secure museum on the East Coast, has allegedly been spotted right here in San Diego County. The footage you're seeing was captured just 2 nights ago in a quiet neighborhood near. Residents claim they found what looked eerily similar to the haunted doll abandoned near their front lawn, only to find it gone minutes later. According to viral TikToks and Reddit threads, the doll was last seen near a local park in.
Yes, I was just walking back from work and I looked over to the right over there on the street on the freeway over there, and the big truck was driving by and a box fell out of it. Me and my homies walked up to it and it had like some kind of doll in it. I don't know what it was. We just left it there, but I guess it was right here, and it's gone now. I don't even know what happened.
Police have not confirmed the sightings, but online speculation continues to spiral. So far, there have been no reports of injuries or incidents, but locals are being urged not to approach any suspicious dolls and to report any strange activity or sightings to this hotline shown on the screen now. Whether this is a prank or something more sinister remains unknown.
So yeah, as you can see, it looks pretty real. There's some flaws, but that's what Brian's gonna see.
Bro, there's no way that's the real Annabelle doll. I feel like it
Wait, what? I wanna see the video.
chilling update on a viral
Annabelle
internet
doll
mystery
spotted
that's
in
now
San
hitting
Diego.
close to
There's
home.
no way.
The infamous Annabelle doll, believed to be locked away in a secure museum on the East Coast, has allegedly been spotted right here in San Diego County.
There's no
The
way.
footage you're seeing was captured just 2 nights ago in a quiet neighborhood near.
What?
Residents claim they found what looked eerily similar to the haunted doll abandoned near their front lawn, only to find it gone minutes later.
What?
According to viral TikToks and Reddit
He's
threads,
actually getting kind
the
of
doll
scared
was
now.
last seen near a local park where a group of
I'm
teenagers
not.
found
Wait,
a
wait.
creepy doll with blood red writing on its dress.
Who's it?
Wait, they're
Police
saying
have
it
not confirmed the
disappeared?
sightings, but online speculation continues to spiral. So far, there have been no reports of injuries or incidents, but locals are being urged not to approach any suspicious dolls and
Bro.
to report any strange activity or
Oh.
sightings to this hotline shown on the screen now. Whether this is a prank or something more sinister remains unknown. We'll continue to follow this developing story.
Wait,
Hold
hold on, hold
up.
on, hold on. What is this number?
Or sightings to this hotline shown on the
Online,
screen
but
now.
wait, go back to that video.
Wait, wait, wait. Are you talking
No,
about?
the one of the truck falling. Hold on. Hold on.
Wait.
That's right by your freaking house.
Yeah, the exit.
Hold on. No, that's the last light.
Wait, no, there's no way.
Being was captured just 2 nights ago in a quiet neighborhood near.
Near what?
Wait, Anthony. What do we do? Do we call the hotline?
No, there's no way that's the one, dumbass.
I don't think so.
That is not the doll.
Hold on. Does it look like
It's-
that?
Oh no, isn't that a movie?
There is a movie, but there's a real doll that's actually like a demonic doll. Anthony, you go get it out of my house.
Why would I get it out of your house? I did not bring that here.
Look what I just posted on
When?
TikTok. Public service announcement. On.
Wait, when was this?
Bro, I literally have it. Annabelle doll missing. I saw it on TikTok that people were saying they were transporting the doll from like one museum to another. No, I swear.
What is it?
And people were saying that they
I didn't
lost
see
it.
this.
Here that the Annabelle doll went missing while it was being transported.
Bro,
Is that real? If it is, please, whoever lost it, go find it for everyone's peace
so
of mind.
someone's messing with me. Someone saw this video and is trolling me. There's no way.
Knowing my luck, it's gonna be at my house one day, and I hope.
Oh yeah, it's a prank then.
That never happens. No, but actually, like, please, someone find me.
Yeah, you said it.
I literally said
gonna
it.
end up at
It's
my
gonna
house.
end up at my house as a joke.
It's a prank.
Okay, so by you?
No, I swear not me. So as you guys can see, we really got him. But the thing is, man, like I'm so smart, I literally knew exactly what Brian was gonna do right after that. He's gonna try to call Clint back to try to get the website or the link because I had Clint just send him a raw video. And I knew that he was gonna ask Clint for the link. So I instructed Clint, hey, right after you hang up the phone, block Brian's number or decline his calls, whatever it takes. Do not let him reach you again. Let him be in the dark about it, and that's exactly what happens right here. No, I promise, not me. But is Brandon here? Check his location. Or your
I'm just gonna
mom,
call,
your dad.
Let me call Clint back.
Please leave your message.
Is he declining?
I don't know. Wait, hold on. I'm not leaving that in my room, and that there's no way that's the real
Put it in the
doll.
garage or something.
Okay, well,
Should we put it?
I'm not touching it, bro.
Bro, I'm not touching that.
There's no way that this is real.
You're the one that knows about the curse.
I feel like it's gonna like turn its head right now. Wait, hold on.
That can be the real thing though, right?
Hold on.
What?
I just wanna.
Look at a picture or something?
Hello?
Hey there, I can hear you loud and clear.
Annabelle doll. Tell me about it. What's the story behind the Annabelle doll?
Oh, the Annabelle doll is definitely a spooky one. The story goes that in the 1970s, a nursing student received it as a gift, and then all sorts of strange things started happening. Eventually, paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren got involved, and now she's kept in a glass case in their occult museum. Definitely a creepy tale.
Thank you. Wait, that's from Ed and Lorraine Warren? There's no way.
What, can we get arrested for having this?
No, it just randomly. No, okay.
Okay, let's both take it.
I'm not touching it though.
Bro, now we both take it. Do you have napkins or something?
That's what I'm getting.
A towel? Grab a towel or something. Or the paper towel.
Just get like this.
Just grab some paper towel. We'll grab it 2 slices.
Bro, there's no way.
1 slice each.
No, no, no. Take two. For layers. What are you? Anthony, who
I
is that
dude,
there?
I don't know, but I thought you were gonna walk downstairs. Someone's gonna like be recording us.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, let's take
Who
it.
else is here?
Oh no, I didn't see nobody.
Oh, I'm gonna check my cameras. Because my team left earlier today. Unless they're.
Weren't you? Yeah, no, there's no way. Like each arm?
I don't want to touch it. Why don't you just do it?
Why don't I just curse myself for life? No,
Okay,
paper
so-
towel. It's not.
No, it's, you act like
It's not hand to
curse
hand.
can't go through
Come on.
paper towel, bro.
See?
You're actually just gonna touch it?
Bro, it's not the real thing. Grab
I
it.
don't. Is it?
No way.
It's not the real thing.
No. Go.
There's no way.
Wait, the hair touched my finger.
Bro, stop.
No, I know.
Stop. Okay, don't drop
The hair touched my finger, bro. Where are we putting it, garage?
it. Outside maybe, or what? In the garage? Hey!
What? I didn't do nothing.
You're moving it close to me. It's like, or actually no. Like, bro, there's no way.
But if it's literally on the news and it's literally saying like, oh, call this number if you should
put it?
Just in.
Okay. Bro, I'm scared.
Hey, the hair touched me multiple times.
I know. Does it not stand? That's so scary. No, don't let it fall. Don't let it fall, just. Bro, it's like she's playing hide and seek. Like, that's scary. I'm not, bro.
Are you out of your mind? Look, it says right here. You germaphobe.
But it doesn't look dirty. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Like, how would it have dropped out of
I
a
feel like
truck?
the real one would be.
Wait, hey, low key, the box looks like that box in the video though.
Wait, what box is that?
I don't know. I never seen that here. So I was trying to get Brian to talk to and touch the doll very badly. We already kind of touched it, but I needed him to talk to it. That's because the person he's going to talk to later, the expert, is basically going to tell him, hey, just make sure you don't talk to the doll or touch the doll. And those are the top 2 things that we did. So I knew that beforehand.
Oh, it was
For a video?
no, it was like a stock X.
Hi,
Okay.
buddy.
What
Hi,
are we-
Annabelle.
No.
Do you want to talk to Brian?
Shut up.
Imagine.
No.
Bro, it's a prank. There's no way that this
Okay,
is
but
a
who?
prank.
Who?
You are pranking me then. I
Are
don't know
you
why I didn't think
stupid?
about that.
Are you
Why are you
stupid?
laughing?
You think I would do
Why are you
that?
laughing then?
Why would I prank you with the Annabelle doll? Why would
I
I?
don't know.
You didn't even know what Annabelle was.
Okay, that's actually creepy.
No, you literally, you don't know what. You didn't know what
Okay,
it
if
was.
Annabelle's here with us, is it a spirit? If Annabelle's here
Stop,
with us
bro,
right now,
stop.
let us know. Okay, say
Hold on,
something.
and then how can we? Then how can we figure this out?
Say something to it.
No, I'm not gonna.
Bro, just try. What if like the light turns off or something?
No.
Just say it. Just say what.
Annabelle, if this is really you. Can you flicker the light? No, don't play with it.
Yeah, it's definitely not that.
Wait, Anthony, I'm not just gonna go upstairs and act like
Yo, he's fucking wild.
At least you just put it here. Hey, Kaylin.
Oh, I didn't see no one. I saw no one put it there. Or I saw no one even with a doll. But
I'm not just gonna go inside.
you're 100% sure you did not buy that.
Why?
Oh, it's a Lola. Maybe someone bought it for Lola.
No one's buying the Annabelle doll for my dog.
What if they didn't know? Just like me, if I see that at the store, I'm gonna buy it. Like,
No,
if it looks
it's-
cool.
It's not normal, bro. I'm not buying it for my dog. Oh wait, can we just try to? Okay.
No, I swear. I mean, bro, come on. I didn't even know what it was. Didn't even know you had that video. Promise.
Okay, then what do we do?
I don't care about it. It's not my house.
I know, but I do. I'm not just gonna go upstairs and play 2K like nothing happened.
You can't just figure it out tomorrow.
No.
Okay, let's go in the living room. What's up?
But who?
I don't want to be in here with it, bro.
Who do I call?
I don't know, bro. Call the hotline if you really want.
Should I actually?
You could if you want. Oh, and if you're wondering about the hotline number, yeah, that's a real number, just not to a hotline. It actually goes to my friend Kevin, who is very, very far away, and Brian doesn't know. I got him to be ready for a phone call that whole night, just in case Brian decided to call, that Kevin would answer and act like a hotline. I sent him a whole entire script of what to say, and even what Brian's responses will most likely be, which I nailed, by the way. So yeah, you're gonna see the hotline call later.
I'm literally not seeing anything. Like, I'm looking up Annabelle doll in San Diego.
And there's no one here.
I don't see it on Google. But it was on the news? I don't know. Like, Clint's not answering. No, I don't know why he's not answering.
Text him.
The messages aren't going through. I already tried.
What the hell?
Wait, I want to call the number actually.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, Shelly. Do you want me to record?
I was literally gonna say record this.
Okay.
Wait, can I use your phone?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to call off my phone, bro. Like, I don't do the curse stuff, bro.
Okay.
The last time we messed with a doll, it was Peggy, and like bad. I have like bad vibes from that.
Here, just type the number. I'll record you on your phone. You want me to record you?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get the number. Okay, yeah. I got the number. Just record it. All right, guys. So apparently, the Annabelle doll was in my house, but I don't think it's the real one. But I got sent a news clip that said to call this number if you encounter a doll.
We think it's a prank, though.
It said San Diego.
Yeah. But how did this get the news clip, though?
I don't know. I'm just gonna call this number. It gave me a number for like an emergency hotline if you encounter a doll. So
I think it's like, what, Connecticut?
yeah, is that where it was from, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Hi, this is the Connecticut Signing Hotline. Can you please confirm your location?
Hi, San Diego.
Chevy Equinox EV starting at $34,995. Go EV without changing a thing. Chevrolet.
I'm glad we got Jersey Mike's for lunch.
Yeah, this sub bowl looks great. Wait, why is Danny DeVito fishing in here?
Oh, that doesn't. Danny DeVito.
San Diego, let's see here. And okay, what are you calling about?
So this is my name is Brian Wattis, and I saw a news clip where the Annabelle doll was missing.
Oh, did you say Annabelle?
Yes, this is for the Annabelle doll. Is this not
okay, okay, sir. Can you please remain calm? If you want to give me here about 30 to a minute, I'm gonna try to contact the doll's handler. I'm gonna put you on mute, okay?
Okay, yeah, sure. Wait, is everything okay?
Let me contact the doll's handler real quick.
Okay, yeah. Is this real? Doll's handler? Handler?
Yeah, it was in the museum.
There's a like handler. We picked it up
Tell
with
him.
paper towel.
Caretaker?
I don't know.
Like someone who looks after the doll? No, shut up.
Well, I mean, I feel like you have to properly.
He's calling the handler. Bro, hold up.
Hello, sir, are you there, Brian?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, for some reason they're not answering. It just keeps getting sent to a voicemail. But we did have instructions getting left from our manager, David, here. If you want to work with me here, I can try to get a little information, send it their way. Let's see here.
What do I do? Do I...
Okay, what not to do is do not speak to the doll and do not touch the doll, as this can unfortunately invite
His
unwanted
face is pretty
beings,
funny.
from what we're told, into your home. Have you touched the doll?
With paper?
Or spoke to it?
Anthony.
Hello?
Anthony.
He is
Into
fucking
your home.
scared now.
Have you touched the doll?
With paper?
Or spoke to it?
Anthony.
Hello?
Anthony.
Yo, that's funny.
Sorry.
Yes, we've done both.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
but I picked it up with paper towel. I didn't touch. Yeah, wait. How do we know this is the real doll? Because it just appeared in my room. Like, there's no way that's real, right?
I mean, I'm not there, sir. I can't tell you. Is the doll in your possession now? Is it still there, or has it moved?
I mean, we put it in the garage. Like, it was in my room, and then me and my cousin Anthony, we didn't want to touch it, so we picked it up with paper towel, put it in the garage, but then we tried talking to it.
Well, you oh no, sir. Okay. Can you please go check the garage and see if it's still there?
Who are you?
Sir, my name is David.
Yeah, but with the
Connecticut Sighting Hotline. I'm pretty much investigate any strange activities, and since a doll has gone missing, we got an alert, pretty much saying that any call that has anything to do with the doll, we immediately have to send it to our manager and the doll's handler. Unfortunately, the doll's handler is not answering right now. I sent him a message, and I messaged my manager. I'm waiting for a response, but it is late right now.
No, I understand, but okay, you want me to go in the garage right now? That's where I put it.
We just got told to make sure it is still there. That's all it is. We can't.
But then, can I get rid of it? Because I don't want it in my house overnight. I don't want to keep it in.
Sir, I'm sorry, but I don't know if you can get rid of it. I don't know much. We got very little information from where we're at, but.
Okay, for the next part of the trick, this was very important and very scary to do. I had told Brian that I left my phone in the garage, so I ran back to the garage real quick to grab it, but what I really did was turn the doll the other way that we had it originally.
I just got told to make sure you don't speak to it, you don't touch it, and don't lose sight of it.
Wait, Anthony, was it turned that way? No, it wasn't.
No, it was facing the other way. Wait, sir, it moved the other way.
You're such a
Sir,
liar,
it moved
bro.
the
You're
other way.
actually
No, hold on, Anthony.
You're such a liar, bro.
Me?
Turn the other way.
I don't know. You tell me.
Swear.
Damn, he looks scared as fuck.
Why? I think it turned the other way, but what? Anthony, is this you?
No.
Yes.
Bro, I swear. Hold on, wait. Why is it turned?
What do? I don't want this in my house. Please.
Okay, give me a second. If you give me a second, I'm gonna contact the San Diego search.
Don't open the door.
See if I can send somebody to your location, okay?
Do I call the cops? I think I'm just gonna call the cops.
No.
Yes, it's a possessed doll.
I'm gonna go ahead and contact somebody right now. You wanna give me 20 seconds, okay?
Okay.
Wait, I don't think we're supposed to look at it. Bro,
why are you smiling and laughing?
Because why are you peeking? Oh my god.
Okay. No way.
Wait, I don't
That
think
was
we're supposed
fucking
to
good.
Bro, why are you smiling and laughing?
Because why are you peeking? Oh my god.
Anthony.
Brian.
Anthony. Who's at the freak? I don't know. Who? Someone's at my door. Someone's at my door.
What is happening?
Someone's at my door. Wait.
Look at the door. Are they already here?
Who's my dry cleaning?
You're what? You're dry cleaning.
Oh my god,
Dude, you dumbass.
Wait, what? Sorry, we're in the middle of a crazy situation right now, but you scared us.
Damn, that was perfect timing.
Sorry, sir, my dry cleaning just got here. Bro. Oh my god.
Bro, I got a heart attack.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Alright, so there's a search team coming? Is that what you said, sir?
Could this be a part of it? Is this a prank?
Oh.
Sir.
I'm contacted. Hello?
Sir, I'm gonna call the cops.
Okay, I contacted the search team. I gave them this number from San Diego. I gave them this number, so they should be contacting you soon. If you want to call the cops, I would honestly call the cops. I would not go around that thing. Just keep an eye on it, as in, honestly,
Yes, we're gonna call the cops.
Where you're at right now, you said you touched it and you talked to it.
But with paper towel.
Yeah, I don't think that. If I'm being honest, I don't think that matters, sir.
Oh god.
I'm an expert. I've never been around the Annabelle doll. I've just heard rumors of it, and we get a debrief on it from our jobs with the situation going on at hand. But
No, thank you. I'm just gonna go call the cops. Thank you.
thank you, sir.
Okay.
Have a great day.
All right. Bye.
Hold on. Hold on.
Take this. Bro, Anthony, wait.
I ended your video, but
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna call the cops.
hold on. Don't call the cops.
Yes, I
yet.
am.
No. Wait. Don't call the cops yet.
So now that everything was going smoothly, I had a few more things left to do. The first thing, I had a Bluetooth speaker connected in the garage, very loud Bluetooth speaker that I had connected to. And I played a very, very scary laugh from my phone, and the Bluetooth speaker is in the garage, and so Brian's gonna hear it. and I'm going to guide him to run back upstairs, where the next part of the prank is going to happen.
Why would I not call the
Bro,
cops?
what if it's still a prank?
How? I'm gonna call the cops.
Oh, it is a doll.
Okay, then go take it.
Hell
Go
no,
put
it's
it in
not
your
my
car.
house,
Go
bro.
take it home.
It is not my house, bro.
Go take it home, man. Hey!
Oh, hell no! Now, this is not how I wanted it to end at all. You're probably wondering, like, hey, it's not over yet. Yeah, well, Ryan did something that ultimately ended the entire prank, and here's why. I had a bunch of extra stuff ready. I had a security guard ready to call him and say, hey, is your little cousin playing outside in your backyard? Because there's a little boy or a little girl out there right now. I don't know if you're related to them or what. And then Brian was gonna go out. It was gonna be super scary. I also was ready to cut his power secretly and hide his phone so he didn't have his flashlight. There was a bunch of more stuff that I was gonna do, but when we got upstairs, Brian did this.
Hey!
What?
I'm calling the cops.
No.
Yes, I am.
Don't.
Yes.
Hey, wait. No.
Call me.
I'm pranking you, I swear to God. Stop, I'm pranking you. I'm pranking you, I swear. Don't call me. It's a recording. Yes.
I wasn't, bro.
No.
No, I knew it was fake.
No, you didn't. You don't know what I did to you.
I
don't
knew it
know
was
how
fake.
many times you walked into a trap.
You think that I'm stupid?
No.
That's why I was calling the cops.
What?
Because that would tell me if you're pranking me.
He's such a liar.
Because you wouldn't make me
such a
call the
liar.
cops.
No.
Because you wouldn't make me call the cops.
Nah.
So I got it.
No.
Yeah, I knew it.
So you're saying you were scared?
No, I was really terrified.
Okay,
I'm
dude,
trolling.
hold on.
I didn't believe it at
Oh my
first,
God.
and then after seeing the news video, my heart dropped, and then I was like, no, it can't be. The hotline guy, who the hell is that?
That's my friend Kevin. He did an amazing job, by the way. Hey, Kevin, if you're out there, man, great job on the hotline. Also, that video of the news was edited. Clint was in on it. Bro. Hey.
Bro!
Hey.
That was crazy.
That was bad, bro. Holy, hey.
Because at
Dude,
first...
the doorbell was not No, I didn't plan that. I swear to God.
Yeah, I know you didn't call my dry cleaning guy to...
Yeah, no, that scared the hell out of me, though, bro.
Yo, the doorbell ringing was so scary.
Dude,
I thought Annabelle rang the doorbell.
Dude, I was just thinking like, okay, that's it. It's the end of our time. Like we're done. I thought we were done.
Because I've had it happen where like, remember when my doorbell started
What do
ringing
you
out of
think
nowhere?
exactly went in my head?
Exactly.
What do you think went right
And
when
we're
the
talking
door
about
went off?
the most possessed doll in the world.
No, instantly I started remembering when your doorbell kept going off like a year ago. I was like, oh no, we're done. Like it's actually possessed. I thought I got the real doll.
What
when the
possessed
doorbell-
you to do this video?
Your TikTok.
It was so good.
Yeah.
That was a good prank.
Yeah.
Cause like, I didn't believe it at first.
That was
I'll be
scary.
honest. I was like, okay, obviously someone put that there, cause there's no way a doll's gonna randomly appear.
You know how many of your moves I called? I said you were gonna see the doll and ask your team. I literally said.
Am I that predictable?
No, to me, yeah. To everyone else, no. Because I asked for second opinions. I asked for Leslie's opinion. I asked for my friend Ray's opinion. They're all telling me he might do this. I said, no, y'all don't know him. Like, I do. He's gonna do this. He's gonna do that.
Wow.
GG. Well played or what?
It was good. It was definitely a. I was.
Got his ass. He got his ass.